All right, everybody, welcome to the J.a.M Marty Podcast 1.0, where the point is silent. Or is it?
It is silent. That makes 10, if you were wondering.
Yes, sort of.
Yes. So, hey.
Hey, everybody, we're back, sort of. We're back.
It's New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve with T-minus 17 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
We have Adam in the room. Adam, say something.
Hello!
All right, confirm for Adam. Can't confirm for Dakota because he's Dakota.
So, the 10th episode didn't happen.
Oh, that 10th episode.
The dreams were big. The thoughts were there. And the
execution was lacking, and the scheduling was just did not work.
it was bunk, to say the least.
Oh, so much bunk. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's run it down. Let's see, what are we going to do first here?
What do you want to do?
All right. I'm going to do some shout-outs. Yeah, okay, first out. Shout out to Alexis for explicit content warning. Hey! Shout out to the Fred Meyer peeps. As some of the listeners, all of the listeners will know, since they all work at Fred Meyer's. Tomorrow,
Fresh
January
Martinelli.
1st, is my final day at the 375. Come 8 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, I shall be a free man.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I'm not happy about it.
no one's happy about that except for me.
Yeah, you're happy about it.
Yep.
Tomorrow, 8 p.m., I will probably be at home eating.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe it. So, yeah, shout
to
out.
Briar.
Shout out to Briar Storm. Shout out to Alex. Wine Stew. You could have come if you wanted to.
Shout out to Adam.
Shout out to Adam. Shout out to shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
We did it.
Anyway,
Okay, so shout outs. Boom.
Welcome.
Oh shit. Shout out to Danielle.
Oh.
Hashtag what are frogs.
nice table shakeage. No Gundams went down. We just got done eating pizza, building Gundams. We and we're working with a little new setup here.
Yeah, so we now have. Well, I now have a glorious new MacBook.
It's yours is mine.
For it's community. It's community. It's I'm gonna bump the table again if I'm not careful.
We've got apple cider.
Got some Martinelli's up in this.
Shout out to Martinelli's.
Not really. So yeah. Shit, man. How much time do we got left? Like this is.
Don't worry about it. Just go.
Okay. So yeah. So we're rocking some new gear. Yours truly forgot his headphones at home because he's a total dingus, but that's all right. So I'm borrowing some real dank headphones from Jared.
Only the most expensive headphones in my podcasts. Our podcast.
Seriously, man. Like, I think the ones I use are like $20. long time ago.
There is $200 sitting on our heads right now, Marty.
there is two, and there's two heads. I'll let you guys do the math. Anyway, so we are rocking some new equipment. The new equipment I'm talking about is instead of recording into GarageBand on my iPhone, I'm now working off a MacBook Pro. Although seriously, fuck Apple for the proprietary stupid shit. Like, god damn it, guys. But I digress. So now we can do the podcast, and I can do iMovie on this thing. Like, man, production for the podcast, boom, done. So yeah, that's exciting.
Now, we don't expect this podcast to be very long, like we say about all our podcasts. But
this one actually has a time limit.
well, and
So
we're also
maybe.
we're trying to make this more like an introduction back into this.
We're easing you folks back into it.
Because the reason the layout of the podcast was as it was because of our time constraints on his phone.
GarageBand would only record 650 bars of 4/4 time. Like that's it. That's it. And when it's done, it's done.
And so like now we can do more stuff. Plus, I mean, I think you got a webcam on that, right?
Yeah.
In theory, you can put our faces.
Yeah. I mean, I could totally just like stop the podcast and go do some face shit or whatever, FaceTime, and record it.
On the topic of FaceTime, that picture you're seeing right now was drawn by Ben.
Yeah,
for our 10th podcast we were supposed to release a long ass time ago.
If our listeners remember Ben, he was our guest and our artist guy for our thumbnails. Shout out to Ben.
Shout out to Kaiser Extron.
# Nuggets. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So end of the year. It's I'd say it's been all right.
I'm gonna say this year was pretty crappy. Not for me specifically necessarily, but just the year in general was not a very good year. But you know what we did this year, Marty? We started a podcast.
And we were continuing that tradition of a podcast.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't remember that cutscene.
Adam's in the background doing a speed run of Final Fantasy X, quite literally speeding through it because he's got some like ×4 speed adjustments and stuff.
It's kind of cool. I honestly don't remember that though. Anyways, moving later on. So yeah, I mean, I think for most of the world, 2016 has been a dumpster fire. But that's where we are right now, in the middle of a dumpster fire.
2017 is definitely going to be completely 100% different.
Yep.
Sarcasm.
They're just gonna throw a nice big pot of oil on top of it, and then throw some water on top of that. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Water definitely helps the fires.
So speaking of awesome in 2017, so what are we gonna do 2017? I know so we're gonna continue this podcast. We're gonna be far more regular.
I work early tomorrow, guys.
So Jared is being a trooper right now, and he's just getting it done.
Well, I mean, we had plans.
And
we're not giving up on those plans.
Schedule be damned. I even took a special car tonight with studs.
You a stud, Marty.
Oh,
she.
So yeah, for 2017, that's gonna be an exciting year for me. As I said, I'm leaving the mire in pursuit of a new job. Software programming, or just programming in general. I don't know if it's going to be software, web, or whatever, but I'm learning the arts of code foo. And later this year, I hope to be into the tech field and doing code food as a career. And I'm still going to write. Like, I think this year, I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. I'm going to get like a short story, or I'm going to finish editing Captain Mortimer's journal, or one of the other stories, countless stories I have done, and I'm gonna get something like publicly out there. Like,
I'm a bear.
Like, I'm gonna get out the bear. I'm gonna get my story out. I'm gonna get one of those things out there. I'm gonna get it, like, who knows? I'm gonna get it in like a online publication, or maybe I'll send it to an editor, have him send it back to the editor. And then seek the, EPUB on like Amazon, that digital marketplace or something. Like, I think this year is the year I go for it. Because the programming, yeah, that's the new main job. But still, the goal is to get some writing or something something creative of mine out there because, you know, that's what I do. I write songs. I write stories. I now draw. I draw now. Because oh yeah, when was our last podcast? Was that in October?
Our last podcast was the Second Story podcast.
I know, but I forget when that was recorded.
Oh, it's been about 2 months, so yeah, about that.
Okay, well, there was the whole Inktober thing. Hashtag 31 Days of Torterra. So I drew some things. Also, update, I am, I have new addictions. Thanks to Jared. Yours truly has now a small weapons cache of Nerf arms.
Shout out to Nerf.
And now I am also getting into the building of Gundam models. So,
shout out to Bandai.
Guys. Oh, I also bought some new Legos, and they are so sick.
Yeah, he's still in the Legos.
I'm gonna miss the disposable income. Yeah. Huh? I'm gonna miss my disposable income.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna have any income for a while. But that's all right. It's gonna be all right.
2017.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try not to die.
Yeah.
Goals.
Simple life. Simple life.
Yep. I don't have many aspirations.
Uh-huh.
That's not true. But I don't... Fred Meyer.
Uh-huh. Tell me more.
That's where I'll be. That's where I'll be 2017 if you need to find me. Most of you will find me there regardless of whether you want to or not.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, I feel like we had something to say more than what we've been saying.
Well, I mean, we can go on to talk about, like, our picks of 2016. But what are we picking?
Marty.
Yes.
Favorite album of 2016.
Favorite album of 2016. Okay. Well, I mean, I gotta.
Marty, it's supposed to be a speed run. You're not doing this. You're not getting this going.
Am I a speedrunner? No, I am not. Shit, son. Okay, let's see. I know Watsky came out with a new album this year, and I mean, I'm into it, but at the same time, it was an acquired. It was after listening to it several times. Like, it wasn't something that just like there were a few tracks on there that really knocked my socks off, but at the same time, it's a deep album. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I like it, but it's just like, it was an acquired thing for me. Now, on the other hand, go in and throw in, Professor Elemental, who just dropped, like, a new album, like, a month ago now or so. Awesome. So yeah, Professor Elemental with his friends or some jazz like that, I think is the album.
My album of the year is Thanks for the Covers by Nate Wants to Battle.
Okay.
Shout out to Nate Wants to Battle.
Yes, Professor Elemental and all his amazing friends. It is a sick album. You can check it out on Professor Elemental or bandcamp.com/Professor Elemental.
Yeah, go buy these albums.
Or listen to them.
You can find them on anywhere that has music, pretty much.
Yeah, Spotify.
Even on Spotify.
Spotify.
Marty, we were just talking about game. Your 2016 game choice.
2016 game choice. I don't know. I had a shit ton of fun with Doom 2016.
Let's see. I out of obligation, I'm saying Last Guardian, which I finally have. Since you guys last heard, it was probably delayed.
It finally happened.
Yeah.
It came out.
It is fantastic.
Yep. So that is my 2016 game right there. I'd say Doom. Like it's Doom. It's a glorious, just unapologetic first-person shooter with starring a space marine, or the Doom Marine, the OG. Is he the OG space marine? something to ponder another time. But, you know, some of the first-person shooters these days, they get so serious up their own ass. And the Doom Marine is just like, doesn't give a fuck about any of the exposition. Like, the guy's narrating, and he just breaks this thing, and it's glorious. And then the level design, fantastic, you know, and just all the crazy weapons and creatures and just all the violence. It's just wonderful.
I caught up with Dragon Ball Super this year.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it is damn good.
Oh, man.
Way too damn good.
Do I have a cartoon? I mean...
You've been into that Steven Universe.
I have been into that Steven Universe. Especially the songs, man. They're so good.
Dude, yeah.
So good.
That, who is it, Rebecca Sugar?
Yeah.
She's a bad ass.
Mm-hmm.
Movie 2016, Marty.
Movie of 2016. Okay, well...
I'd probably say Kubo.
I mean...
the two strings.
I want to say Kubo, but there was also Zootopia, man.
That's true.
Like, as much as I love... As much as I love Kubo, like, you know... Zootopia,
Yeah, I've actually rewatched Zootopia since I got it. I have not watched Kubo yet since I bought it.
I mean, I have probably rewatched Zootopia probably 6 or 7 times.
It's a good-ass movie.
Like, especially since it's on Netflix now, like, there's no reason not to watch Zootopia. All right, how are we doing on that timeline, Jared?
Well, we're getting there. We're almost at that point.
That tells me not a whole lot there. Okay.
Yeah. We'll be wrapping it up here.
We'll be wrapping it up because reasons.
Marty, you want to dink this? Want to dink our cups here before we finish off here?
Yeah. All right. Where are we dinking to?
I don't know, man. The podcast.
All right, to the podcast. To relighting the fires.
Huzzah.
Gondor must not fall.
Good drinking sounds.
Yeah, followed by the sounds of cup holders.
All right. Well,
this was a short podcast. Don't expect all of them to be this short.
Don't ever expect any of them to ever be short ever again. Because we're not good at that.
No, we are not.
But here we go, Marty.
All right.
We are approaching the 12, 11 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, everyone.
That's it. I quit. I'm going to no call, no show. Oh,
we love you all.
Love you all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for possibly staring at that Facebook page of ours. And oh, shit. Shout out to Dexter. Shout out to Darian. New listeners, welcome.
And there's the fireworks.
There's the fireworks. Because, of course, there's fireworks.
Shout out to Alexis.
Shout out to Alexis.
He's still gonna put the warning in there.
Hashtag full circle.
All right. Later, everyone.
All right. This has been the J.a.M Marty Podcast where the P is silent.
Until next time.
Until next time, everybody. Did we have a sign off?
We have not come up with a sign off.
All right. Next time, we might have a sign off.